My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ring the bell and subscribe. Today we're going to look at President of Ukraine, Mr. Zelenskyy, and during a very trying time. So if you look to the eastern horizon when he was born, you see the constellation associated with Taurus rising at 28 degrees. That becomes the most effective point of every house. So in the transits or in the birth chart, any planets that come within 5 degrees of that have a lot of impact. So let's look and see how the planets are operating in his chart, and then we'll see during certain periods when they were operating and what could be done, what's being done to improve the quality of his chart. So Sun is at 11 degrees. It's afflicted by Rahu and Venus, and it is ruling the house of happiness and home life, and it gives him inspiring leadership abilities in politics. But there will be challenges, obviously. Moon is at 24 degrees. It's very strong in his chart, close to the most effective point. And it gives good success through acting, through also serving the public with compassion, even hero-like status. Any of the multicona signs in the 6th, 8th, or 9th can be challenging. Libra in the 6th house, ruled by Venus. Sagittarius in the 8th house, ruled by Jupiter. Aries in the first sign of Aries in the 12th house, ruled by Mars. So Mars is also debilitated, and it's ruling the house of losses, and gives some the ability to be detached, to play different roles in acting and politics, gives him courage and passion. Mercury's at 21 degrees. It's ruling the house of creativity and entertainment, and it's placed in the 8th house of research, gives him the ability to research different roles that he plays, and but it also can be challenging. Now, Jupiter is also can be challenging. It rules that house of research. It's placed in the house of wealth. So it's, again, through his ability to learn these different roles, it gives him wealth and fame. He actually played a president in one of his movies or shows or series. Venus is ruling the house of health and healing and conflict, setbacks, and it's placed in the house of good fortune. So, and politics, and it's conjunct Sun, so it's afflicting Sun. So there can be setbacks with his political status and challenges. Saturn's at 5 degrees. It's ruling the career house, placed in the house of happiness. So he gets a lot of happiness through his career in serving other people. Saturn's all about service and the working class people. Rahu and Ketu. Rahu gives desire for entertaining and educating others. Ketu gives insights into social concerns. So let's look at when the planets were operating. He got married in 03 during a Venus period. Venus represents wife. He had a daughter in 04 during a Jupiter period. Jupiter represents children, indicator for children. Strong acting career from 2015 to 2019 during a Sun period, Sun Saturn especially. Then in 2019 he became president during a Moon period. Moon is again his strongest planet and represents success. And now we have this invasion in February 23rd, 2020, 2 during a Moon Jupiter period. Jupiter is ruling this house of death-like experiences and challenges, obstructions. And during this time, Venus and Mars were in the 8th house, and Venus and Mars are both challenging planets for him. So conflict, Venus representing conflict, and Mars representing military and losses. Now, as we approach March 1st, they're moving into the 9th house of good fortune. So this hopefully will be a little bit better for him. And then the biggest thing that's happening is Rahu and Ketu are within 5 degrees of the rising sign. So that means they're afflicting 6 out of his 12 houses, affecting especially the 3rd house of success and the 8th house of losses and or death-like experiences. Now, this Rahu and Ketu become exactly on the most effective point, that rising sign degree, May 25th. So that time period may be quite challenging. They'd start to pull away in July. So, and then he goes into a Moon Saturn period in October, which would be really good for him. So our prayers are with his safety and the safety of the Ukrainian people, and pray for peace. Thank you for listening.